Okay, this is Chris from Foxclaw Paranormal. I'm making this recording video to show that I don't screw with the audio at all. I've already reviewed it initially and made some marks in time, so we're going to go ahead and go to these certain time marks and see if we can't enhance it a little bit to see if it's actually something or if it's just random noise. Okay, so the first clip is at 36 seconds. I didn't initially see this the other day, well, yesterday when I reviewed it, so I just put the headphones on today. Alright, there we go. And let's play it real quick. Should probably back it up a little bit, and then there we go. Right there. I guess it's after 36, but so let's isolate it. It's right there. Edit, copy to new. There's our isolated clip. There's our noise. Let's see if we can't amplify this. There we go. About 5 times. Well, max is 400, I guess. So. Okay, so let's see. Effects, clean up, noise reduction, grab noise sample, and spectral subtraction based on noise sample. I guess it's nothing. Alright, moving on. I guess we don't need to save that one. Next one was at 127.
Something just blacked out the IR light on that on my camera at the end of the bridge.
Let's move back again. Maybe it was before. I don't think I hear anything again this time.
Something.
There we go. It's very soft. Oh, and to Victoria, I'm sorry about saying that just hook up headphones and jack up the volume. I know that wasn't the answer you were looking for, but that's what me and my uncle usually do, because we're not looking for like the low class stuff. We need the high class EVPs for even a skeptic to scratch their heads, and I try to be the skeptic thinking whenever we go through stuff like this. So it's in this area. Alright, so isolate it again. Where did I say it was? Clean up, noise reduction, grab sample, and then subtract sample. Oh yeah, something I forgot to do in the other clip was slow it down. So at the end of this first clip, I'll go do that. 50%. Yeah. Now you can hear the little tss that I was hearing a second ago. But I wouldn't count that as anything either, so I'll probably toss this one out as well. Yeah. Well, I can't make anything out on it, so toss that one. Alright. That's 127th spot. Next one was at 143. This is one me and my sister were both kind of, she don't think it's anything. I actually think it's something, which, you know, is, I really usually don't say there's much audio to anything anyway, but she says it was me. I don't think it was me. It don't even sound like me, pitch-wise, and I'll let you listen to it real quick.
The Dalton gang here with us.
That orb is back.
It's right there.
That orb is back.
Us.
That orb is back.
With us.
That orb is back.
So, do this.
Anybody from the Dalton gang here with us?
That orb is back.
That right in here. She thinks it's me saying, well, that orb is back, but that doesn't sound like me saying, well.
Anybody from the Dalton gang here with us?
That orb is back.
That part right there. Hopefully by doing this, I can show her later that it's not me.
Anybody from the Dalton gang here with us?
That orb is back. That orb is back.
With us?
Okay, so I already copied the new effects. There's really no background noise
With us?
except for us talking in it. So we're just gonna speed change this real quick. And
With us?
That orb is back.
With us?
That orb is back.
yeah, that's not me right here. Before I say that orb is back. Okay, what had happened in this clip was we were on the bridge, and we're both looking around. She's got the K2 meter doing an initial, like one of our initials, like the initial sweep, and I've got my other camera. No, this is after the initial sweep because she set down the K2 meter on the bridge, and I got the other camera staring at it. So I turned around, and I see a shadow or whatever, something, walk in front of the other camera and blocks out the IR light on it as it passes. So I mentioned that in this clip, and I take a few pictures, and I noticed the orb standing like right there next to the camera. And shortly after that, which we should have noted, there was a cold spot. We both got the chills. My sister got that sharp chain above her heart in the left chest area with shortness of breath and weakness. She had to go sit down for a minute after that, but there were no marks left on her, so that explains this part of the clip.
Here with us?
That orb is back.
So,
Us?
this right here.
Us? Us?
Like, what is that? I got it. Did I slow it down? Yes, I slowed it down already. So, tools. Let's see if there's any noise reduction and amplification we can do. Slow it down a bit. About half again. And amplify. Because the more you distort the audio, the more electronic and metallic-y sounding it gets. I really hate doing this because it can distort people's perception on what's being said, make people think that something is being said when there's nothing actually there. These are the only techniques I have right now to go through audio.
From the Dalton gang here with us?
That orb is back.
So I don't know. I'm gonna save this one just well, not particularly in this fashion. I'll just edit this again when she has the time to come over. But yes, I believe something is right there. It didn't match my tone or my pitch. So I'll have to get her to reconsider that. The next clip for this audio track is at 6:36. Yeah, 6:36. It's way down here. That. So, context. I need context first.
And in 5 minutes, because that stuff is usually delayed.
Okay, so right there, we're talking about that pain in her chest. I said the marks are delayed on whenever someone usually gets touched or attacked or anything. The marks are usually a little bit delayed versus the immediate pain. So 5 minutes later, we were going to check. Like I said, unfortunately, there were no marks at all.
We'll check again in 5 minutes, because that stuff is usually delayed.
So right here is the questionables. Select that. Copy to new. Need all of it. Let's amplify it first, then Control Z that. Let's clean it up a bit. Yeah, see, when you clean it up a bit, it doesn't seem like anything's there. Yeah, I don't think anything is here, so we can mark that off as well. Let's change the speed real quick. I don't know why I'm still messing with this clip. Okay, well, I don't think anything is there, but if anyone would like to leave a comment, you know. And the last one for this audio clip is at 6:42. Let's see. What's this?
There we go.
Pause. There we go. Alright, and then we grab it. Alright, isolated, amplify as needed. Let's try it. Okay, let's do it this way. Clean up. Grab sample. Subtract. Amplify. How does it do that? Start in the middle of it. Okay. What is that saying right there? I'm gonna re-edit this again and isolate this part because the other one part just sounds like a breath. But I want to do this with a... Don't save, so... Copy, 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 copy. There we go. Louder, louder. Slower. Let's make it 25%. Ooh, that sounds horrible. Okay, 50%. Okay, so do it that way, then I clean it up. Then I amplify it again. I still can't make it out if it's anything. Yeah, that's part of it. It's 2-syllable. That's all I can get. Well, this is the end of clip 1. I didn't mean for this to be like an almost 20-minute video by itself. But I just wanted to show the process. So, yeah, happy? Oh, no, stop. Oh, happy hunting.